This is Asensio. She crosses the timeline. Easy layup. That's the third one already for this team. They have a lot of versatile forwards. There's the pull-up, Jay. Didn't quite go, but message still sent.
Right, but you know what? When we're talking about the fierceness of the press, as Harden does exactly what she, of course.
Come on. We're talking about the Midwest. In the corner is Caleb Fields. Bounce pass, feed to Griffin, who has 6. Griffin at the elbow. Fields with the slash. She gets her own collection. Corner, pocket, butter.
And that's
good job by Davis to get the fast break opportunity. Double digits this year, 10.8, as she euros her way to the lane. Count it.
Nice strong take. I mean, if you can shoot through the pressure of Barry, I mean, that Adams attacks strong here, cups the ball. Yeah, that's a great finish.
Talk about earning a bucket. 5 minutes here in the second quarter. Most of what you've seen has been on the backs of a 15-2 run, and finally entering the chat is Yvonne Tensaye. Tensaye using the screen. Fadeaway jumper. Oof, super smooth. Adams crossing through the key. There's Vedrova. On the mark. Didn't seem to have too much control of it in her hand.
But it's going to come down to getting stops. I mean, at the end of the day, you got to get stops to win games.
Gotcha.
Did the Miners just take the ball out? It was the Owls were supposed to take the ball out. I think one of the Miners took the ball, and the ref was like, what? It took a second.
If you're convincing enough, they'll just give it to you, I think, sometimes. True. Their third Conference USA win. Both have quite a gauntlet in front of them after this. Barry, wide open. Track meet, she scores. Against a somewhat local team from Alabama.
And they've changed their offense. They've gone to a 1-3-1 here.
Barry and company asking for the and one.
And yeah, I mean.
Now back to her scoring ways. There she is again. Skying through the lane, window shopping for 2. I'll score first out of the break.
There's just.
Hooks, corner, you bet.
Again, just confident in your shooters. No matter what the numbers say, she's seen the work that Carly Hooks has put in.
Hooks stays in bounds, somehow bounce pass, feed. The Owls are off from the field. They're at 43 today. She's been a matter of defense on the other side. Bang! Just like you saw for Kennesaw State on the other side. So I guess a wash at that point. Hooks, corner, drills it. Carly Hooks with her third 3 of the afternoon. So now the 4th player on the Owl team who has double digits today. Fields, bounce pass, Barry puts it through.
Harden gets it out of the trap, and yeah, just great delivery to Barry, right? And then adding in that assist, and Coach Blue talked to us earlier in the year about that she's had to add that part to her game.
Harden finds Barry, and then she skies through, rips it away from the Miners. Count it.
They're gonna go after it every time the ball goes up. So Barry's not able to put this one away, just a bad angle, but skying through the air, Harden.
You look at that record as Hooks turns it over and converts again. Owls continue to pile it on. Leading scorer today, she has 16 points. The spin cycle, Griffin kisses it off the square. And if there's someone to bring the art back, it's been the Kennesaw State Owls. Harden and Griffin, they're the best at that move right there.
Changed the pace of the game, and it was not a pace that the Miners could kind of match from the Owls.
Ball knocked up in the air, retained by Tensaye. Dribbles left and gets it. Griffin has been splendid in the second half. Had 6 points in the first quarter, nothing in the second. And in the fourth, she's jumped off. Compare that to the 19 and 16 in the first and second quarter, respectively. Claire Davis dials up the 3. You got it! 8, tied for the most in a single game this season. And Davis comes in. 5 seconds to secure it. Very hard drive. And Kennesaw State secures their first back-to-back Conference USA wins.